Hello, this is Charlie Echo 3 Lima Lima Papa. As you can see, this radio suffer for a lot of interference that look to me like harmonics. We are 146.760 and the radio is still picking up those high signals. The S meter goes to the maximum, and if you are having a QSO on that frequency, sometimes the harmonics doesn't allow you to have a good conversation with the other guys, the hams guys on the frequency. The radio that I'm testing today is the Anytone model AT-588 U. This is the dual band mode that is not on the market yet. It has a lot of publicity on the internet, and I was wondering to have one of these for my station. I contact the factory of Anytone, and then gently send me this demo unit, which is one of the 10 demo units that they sent to the whole world. The 10 radios, the 10 demo radios are sent to, well, this one, and the other 9 are sent to other hams around the world to test it and doing some reviews about the radio. So my first complaint will be with the harmonics frequency that gets into the main frequency you are tuned on. UHF, it doesn't have this problem. UHF's working excellent, no problem at all. But on VHF, except for the R band, which goes from 118 MHz through 136 MHz on AM mode, it doesn't have this problem. So it looks to me that most of the stations or the noises that comes into frequencies like the one we are on now, 146.760 MHz, are frequencies that are below this frequency, or sometimes frequencies that are higher than this one. Another big problem that I found is that it's the same problem, but when you are on when you activate the subtones, I mean that's a noise again. When I activate the subtones, I mean the analog or digital subtones, especially on receive mode, you are still picking up these noises. So this means that the subtones are not enough to do not allow to pass these noises through the speaker. So there are two things that the factory must fix: the harmonics. Maybe this is related with the filters that the radio has, and also they have to look for what's the problem with the harmonic that comes through the radio even when the subtones are activated, digital or analog, the same thing. I don't know if when I asked the factory which means this USB port located to the left side of the radio, they didn't know. They didn't give me a good answer. They just said, what is that USB port? Where is that USB port? But it's there. You can see it. It's a USB port right here let me show you. Right here is the USB port. I believe that this USB port was placed for one of these 10 radios for the for factory service. Maybe they do some programming into the main ICs on the radio, so it's easier for them to connect a cable on the USB port and doing some programming from the factory. But there's another, well, the radio, if you want to do some programming, you can do it with the through the front panel with all these switches here, but also you can do it through the mic connector, the microphone connector. The radio comes with the data cable that you can connect it to the USB port of your computer, and you can do all the programming. Well, this is my first review, and I hope the factory can see it. I will get in touch with the Shirley, a girl from the Anytone factory, and she allows me to put this video on the internet, I mean on YouTube. I forgot one thing. The microphone is very nice too. It has this blue bottom. We serve to switch between the A or B band. Here you are on the A band, and you can switch from here to the B band, or vice versa, A or to B, wherever you want. Also on here, when you get a signal, it illuminates if you are receiving an A band or B band. Also, all the functions you can place on these 4 buttons here, you can set up the functions you most use. For example, you can put here the power level. It has 4 levels of power, memories, BFO, and a scanner, I believe. You can do it yourself wherever you want to put here on this 4 bottom. It means it has fast access when you want to switch power, or go to the memories, or from the memories to the BFO. Okay, on my next video I hope I can give more information about the AT-588 UB. Again, this radio is not for sale yet on the market, and I believe the factory will put it for sale on the international market after they fix all the problems that I have found. But as I said before, the biggest problem is the bad filtering it has on it. I hope the engineer from Anytone can fix this. Okay, because you can work with this radio if the radio is still emitting or receiving, I mean, these noises. It's very strong noise. Okay, hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and this is Charlie Echo 3 Lima Papa between the noises of the radio, signing off. Bye bye.